give everybody a big ol' howdy, please. Can you say howdy? Howdy. Oh! Whoa! Can you say howdy? Say howdy. Howdy. Good boy, give me up. You say howdy. Oh! Jesus Christ. Hi. Oh god, the chat. Like, not the fart exclusive on Patreon. Hey. That's not real. I don't even have a Patreon, okay? Listen. We're playing Slay the Princess. We got a little indie game going. I have it downloaded. It's ready to go. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I'm excited. Yay! Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If this does go on YouTube, I hope you enjoy the video. It probably will. I'm in for it. I think this is just gonna be like a... I'm trying to finish this game, like, in one sitting. We'll see if I can do it. But cheers. Cheers. Have a fun time. Clink. This is a horror game. What you mean? Not intended for all audiences. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effects? What's that? That on rare occasions has caused motion sickness. Oh, I see. If either of these cause help, whatever. Okay. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Romeo and Damien. Oh, cute! Okay. So, I kind of want to... Oh, she's such a little tiny babe. Oh! No. It's like... There we go. Make it full screen. Thank you. Okay. It was windowed, and it was really bothering me. I'm gonna keep everything on. Can y'all hear it? I think it's like a text, like storybook experience, so I'm not worried about subtitles or anything. The music's kind of creepy. I like it, but it's good. All right, so we want new game. To be a princess is to never do.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Not the cabin in the
is
woods.
a princess.
Ooh, whoa. Ooh, this is interesting. Do I just click?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, so it's like Snow White and the hunter kind of thing. Am I the hunter? Am I working for the evil queen? I'm the fairest of them all. Isn't that how Snow White works? Isn't there like a hunter that's like, bring me back Snow White's heart? So I'm the fairest of them all. You know what I'm saying? He. Oh, I have Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Benji, what? Okay, so I have explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Period. Killing princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Jesus, have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Fuck, okay, I didn't know that I was making decisions. I think I'm just gonna play it like how just like play it as myself, I think. Do I get a reward for this kind of thing? Okay, thanks. Sweet! I've always wanted to offer a monarch. Okay, I'm assuming explore is like questions. I'm gonna say this first. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But why? What the fuck is her connection to all of that? Confused? But how can a princess locked away? Yeah.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I'm not going in there blind. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Just end the game now. Have you considered that maybe the only reason... I'm gonna say the first one. It's interesting that it's like on the like the top right. I don't think I've ever seen like a choice log like where you can like choose what you respond back to like in this space. You know what I mean? That's like so random, but I feel like it's always like on the bottom. I'm gonna say this because I was like, period. I don't understand how she could.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Sorry, I have
Nevertheless,
questions to ask.
let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
She's not dangerous because she's locked up. Disco Asylum, which I didn't finish.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Sure, give it to me.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Should I trust this random narrator?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
The way I'm gonna ask everything. I like this. I don't see any gates here. To be a princess is to... There's no fucking gates here, young. Young blood. Where's the boulder? Ooh, my hair's so fucking bouncy, bitch. Just felt the back of it and I'm like, there's so much less going on there. I'm gonna say this. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, yeah. I did. I got a little what did I call it? A shaglet or a shullet? Love child of a shag and a mullet. I had one last year, and then I got it trimmed. Fun. Joe Dirt, you got a British mullet. Yeah, baby. Good point. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Like, look, I'll go into the cabin. I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Period. How to name you know. Ayo. Okay, I'm gonna say
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Well, that's life, ain't it?
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
He's so sassy.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
To be a princess is to always look your best. Are there even characters? There is.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, is that me?
We're not going through with this, right?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What the fuck? Okay, go. Go, baby girl. Run, run, run.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Give me that knife.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Give me that blade. Give it to me.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
She's gonna be a babe, isn't she?
A knife!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, look, my little cursor has a
knife! Nah, ow, ow, ow!
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Hi.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
It is her house. It is her house.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I just want to know why she's bringing the end. What? Hi. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Just checking in on you. I might not say anything. Sneaky, sneaky. Can I end this game in like 5 seconds? Continue. I'm gonna continue down the stairs. I'm not gonna say anything. Well, actually, wait. What the fuck did she say? History. Who's there? Not me. Not Hermione. You. I'm gonna continue down the stairs. I'm not gonna say anything.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Oh, well.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Baby girl, where are you? Baby girl.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Oh, that's me. It's kind of confusing because like the voices aren't different. So that's me saying that.
She's coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Don't tell me what to do.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah, girl. Actually, I just kind of want to be buddies. Nuh-uh. Is the second voice in your head? Oh, period. Yeah, no, the narrator's like trying to... I'm gonna say I'm just here to talk. Baby girl, what's going on here? I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. The narrator.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I agree with myself. Do it. I got it young. I mean, she is chained up.
It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
I believed in you. I might drop it. Might drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
The narrator's pissed at me. Chill.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Her voice is like it's so funny to me. It's so American. I just didn't expect her to be like, hey daddy, drop that blade, bitch.
No. Wait.
Chill, I'm literally just gonna kiss her, it's fine.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Why are we getting so close to her?
Unarmed.
Now, why would we get this close to her? Okay, I thought we were gonna stay a distance away. All right, listen. Now, Keith. She's so baby girl. The narrator's biased. No, for real.
We'll be fine.
He said, shut up.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I'm aware of it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, you trying to get together? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Are you coming on to me? What? Not her being shackled. Like, come on.
We live in horny jail. You can't send us there. We've got the keys.
In this economy? Okay, wait. How do I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out here. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I want to ask all of this shit. I kind of want to say this. Are you coming on to me? She is kind of baby girl. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's kind of weird. This is kind of awkward. Is it not awkward? No, I kind of want to say this. I want to see what her response is. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? She's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Period. That was a valid response. No, I was like, she's gonna say, she's like, what the fuck? Disagree.
You serious?
We disagree on it being a valid response, or disagree on what she's saying about a relationship? Where two people have met each other, we have a relationship? I kind of agree to that to an extent. Because I think, like, being an acquaintance is, like, a type of relationship, right? Hello there. I'm not gonna say the first one. Let's ask what her name is. You don't think meeting means you have a relationship? Yeah, well, like in this instance, like, because it's so like I think, like, if I go to the store and I check out and the cashier is having a conversation with me, I don't think we have a relationship. I think in this instance, like, me and her, maybe we have, like, an acquaintance thing going on. Because it's immediately deeper than just, like, a transactional thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Ooh. So I kind of, like, I get with what she's putting down a little bit. But I don't think every person you meet in the wild you can have a relationship with. This motherfucker's spooky. Because this is immediately like, see, this is how I feel when I go to Trader Joe's. Because they'd be asking, like, how was your day? What are you doing later? Do you want to get married? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Something about those Trader Joe's workers. Like, I'm like, we might fall in love. I don't know. I have a relationship. The way the Trader Joe's that I go to, I'm like, I've seen you before. Hey. The cashiers are so friendly. I fall in love with them every time. I'm like, stop it. Like, why are they always so cute? Anyway. Anyway. I'm gonna say that. No. I'm gonna ask what her name is.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Well, now she's just being.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I'm gonna say this. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Oh. Oh.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
This is me day 2 on my period. I like the world, I think. Just crazy eye bags, just like narrator sus. They're all sus. I only trust myself.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
She's like,
I've been down here a long time.
she's kind of slay.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. Yo, this face is crazy. Oh, what? Can I roll for deflection? Can I roll a deception check? Wait. Whoa. I might do that though. Deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I mean, I don't think I will. I feel like she's gonna fucking escape somehow though. Let me see what. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Why is them capitalized? I mean, I don't trust her. Look at her. Fuck. I don't like that the narrator's keeping me, that everybody's keeping secrets from me, and I don't like it. I'm gonna do this.
Princess hesitates before responding.
Tell me.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I mean, yeah.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Damn.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Conceal your tadpoles, gentlemen. We're entering combat.
I got so confused. I thought that was her talking. Conceal your tadpoles, gentlemen. Holy shit. The overlap is so funny. Oh, Jesus.
She's wrong.
oh.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Oh, am I gonna be a Tory? Oh. My American ass saying that, that's so funny. A Tory? Wait. I'm gonna say, how long have you been down here? I'm just gonna say,
Too long.
yeah, she's gonna say, like, I don't know. 2 centuries. I don't trust anybody. What the fuck? Okay, wait. We've talked. What happens if I say, okay, we've talked enough? Well, this is explore. This isn't like making a decision, right? If it says explore.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Uh-oh. I don't like that face she's making.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Like, cut off her hand? Oh, I thought you should, like lockpick.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Not really. Fuck.
You know why you're here.
This no way. I'm gonna say this.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I don't know what to do. Moment of truth. What the fuck? Okay, wait, hold on. I feel like slaying her, that wouldn't end the game, would it? I actually don't know. Who knows? Stab. Like, okay, this face that she's making is freaking me the fuck out. Like, she's up to no good. I don't know what she's up to. She's up to something. Like, I do think she's like maybe like a banshee or something. So there's something evil going on. There's some evil Knievel shit going on. Wait. Okay, hold on. The memeist option. The way I'm like, where's the decision to just... Well, wait, hold on. I guess like... I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Let another hero deal with this shit. I don't know. What would y'all choose? I feel like I can't do a poll, huh? Don't ask us. Oh wait, ask us? Don't ask us? It won't be fun that way. Okay, fine. Fuck. Fine. I feel kind of bad killing her. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really trust this narrator. I don't trust her. I don't trust anybody. But I feel like just leaving her locked in here, like what the fuck? What's up with her? What's wrong with her? Maybe I'll just slay her. Maybe I'll just fucking kill her. She's gonna get me. No. Okay, hold on. Because maybe dude, there could be a redemption arc. I don't know. If she's like actually evil, maybe.
Oh, for the love of...
Shit. I went for it.
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I'm gonna regret this.
You're making a huge mistake.
I know, bitch.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding
I'm
the
gonna
princess
die.
to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
How is she? Wait. This bitch is not real. Sorry. I'm just like thinking like who's feeding her? Who's giving her water? She's alone in this cabin. She's chained up. She should be dead. That motherfucker there is rotten. She's not real. She's not real. I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe that the key's still lying around there somewhere, and if not, maybe I can at least find something breaky free. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
What the fuck? Okay. Is this Auntie Ethel confirmed?
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I did see Saul.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, okay.
Is someone else here?
I'm gonna try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Bitch! You know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Narrator! Did you lock that door? Let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Just the pirate shit in the wood. Fine, fuck.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Narrator's a bad guy, narrator's a bad guy, narrator's a bad guy.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
For you!
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Is there a window?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Baby girl, what?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
No, listen, hey. Now the narrator has threatened me. Did he lock that fucking door? Did he lock that door? Don't tell me that. But, like, did he lock that fucking door? What a little bitch. Like, narrator, if you wanted to slay the princess, you should have just done it yourself. Period. The monster house. She's kind of baby girl right now. And it locked itself. I don't think I'm gonna slay her. I don't think I'm gonna slay her. Even though I have a bad feeling that she's actually evil. You know what? Cute. I can fix her. I can fix her. Come on, baby girl. Let's go to therapy.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Oh, cute.
You cut into her flesh.
Yeah, we can see that.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
I'm a screenshot. Oh. Hey, y'all remember Saul? Y'all remember Saul? Do y'all remember Wesley? Wait, is that the guy's name from The Princess Bride? Wesley cutting off his fucking. I think he cuts off his foot, right? Do you want to play a game?
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Look at her fucking eyes, dude.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eyes.
She's gonna kill me. Look, my knife is bloody now. Sorry. Details. Cute.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's gonna grow her limb back.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
She would've said, thank you. Solidly by routine. Okay, how are we gonna get out? Like, what? What
No,
is she?
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What the fuck? What's my hand? Oh, so the narrator is a part of me. I guess, if he can control my fucking limbs. What's going on? Also, what the hell am I? What am I? I have talons.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Holy. No, I don't like being controlled like this. This is stupid. I'm gonna say warn her. That's crazy. This is so interesting. I'm gonna warn her. I might regret this, like, a lot.
Stop that.
Nah.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Ow. Ooh, I have like a gnarly, like... Ooh, wait. Can y'all see? One of my friend's dog, like, scratched the fuck out of me. And, I think it's starting to scab and, like, lift. And I just, like, caught. I just accidentally caught on my fabric. And that hurt. Yay. Okay, stop. Okay. This is so interesting. I'm gonna resist. I don't like that the narrator's controlling me. I don't like it. I don't like that.
The blade. Move the blade.
She looks so good though. She looks so cunty right now. I can't kill her. What?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Oh my god, is this Dark Urge? What's going on? I'm resisting the Dark Urge. What's going on?
I'll make this quick.
Baby.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Why do my hands look like that? Why do my hands look like that? Listen. Do you know what I'm reading? Do you know what I'm reading back there? Court of Thorn and Roses? Hey, listen. Those fairies, they can turn into... They bust out talons from their fucking fingies, dude. And it's kind of hot. What? Okay. You're a fatty? Maybe. I'm actually so interested in what I am.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Wait, is she gonna kill me?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Oh. Damn.
This is the end, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. Hope it was worth it.
Benji, I died. Benny, I died. I died. He's like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Wait, what? Chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
What?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, hold on. Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't...
Oh, oops. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay, now. But I died. What am I doing? Oh, interesting. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that.
Oh.
This is the first time either of us have been here.
Fascinating.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Oh!
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What?
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
New concepts. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean...
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason.
I actually don't agree with
Did
that.
you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Did you say something really mean to me?
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty
Fuck.
consequence-free to me.
Right. Fine. Whatever.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
A different dimension.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Oh!
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Right? I don't know whose side I'm on.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
The four of us, wait, what?
You're talking in circles.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Come on, hero, say something. Okay, let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
Okay. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. And all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? No, for real? But also, like, why would she slit my throat in the first place? Well, okay, just to be devil's advocate, because I'm just assuming she's the devil. But if she, because like I busted out the knife. Yeah. Okay. Wait. So the skeptic, I'm kind of like the skeptic. Yeah. Okay. Because like the narrator was controlling me. Like I had no control over busting out the knife, and she was like, I'm gonna defend myself, I think. I kind of get it. But she could see, yeah. You were clearly possessed, exactly. I'm gonna say this, though.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
I hate that shit.
Despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Like, what is the logic behind this? Like, if you truly... No, I don't trust the narrator, because, like, what the fuck? Like, why are you hiding shit from me? Not me getting, like, winded. What the fuck?
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
Uh-oh. I'm the skeptic now.
What proof could you possibly ask for?
Like, literally anything, bitch. I don't know.
Literally anything.
Literally anything, bitch.
Fine. Check your pockets.
I made it the source. I made it the fuck up. Check my pockets. Alright, I'm gonna check my pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
What am I? I wanna know what I am so bad.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
What the fuck is this bullshit? Who wrote this? A 12-year-old.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
That's our handwriting? Oh, baby.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Period.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I'm gonna die again, huh? And get more shit. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? True.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh my god. Not me acting exactly like the hero. Dude, everything I say, they're like, I was just like, special? What? And he's just like, oh, I didn't know we were special. Stop. Why are we the same?
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
We're all in this together. You're being cagey. I like the word cagey. Dang. You're being a bit cagey. Aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
It really does sound like you're hiding something. Alright, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Oh, what happens if I turn around and leave? What happens if I turn around and leave? Nah, I'll proceed with the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
But she's pretty.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
Well, yeah, why is the skeptic kind of hot?
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I kind of like the skeptic. He's kind of a bad boy. Why is he kind of a bad boy? Why is he kind of silly?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
Yeah.
A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Skepticism is hot. It can be. Depends what you're skeptic about. Maybe there's like a fine line between that and delusion with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Skepticism is like everywhere. But I think the level of skepticism, and depending on what it is, it can be it can spiral into full-on conspiracy and delusion as well. Or something a little bit more positive as well. Just depends what it is. That's a can of worms. That's a lot. That would be a lot to unpack. But anyway. The cabin looks different now.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, we're gonna grab the...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Or I could just not take it this time. She could also just like strangle me. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a mirror on the wall. True. Who's the fairest of them all? Let's choose something. I'm gonna say something about the mirror on the wall. Or should I approach it? I'll ask about it first. I'll ask about it.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
Skeptic.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Let's go to the mirror. I'm gonna approach the mirror. I want to look at myself and see how handsome I am. No, I'll just approach the mirror. Approach it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
What if we look like Henry Cavill? Squidward jaw. What the fuck?
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it?
He?
Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Should I take the blade this time? Yeah, it wasn't stone either. Like, the mirrors are different, the door's different, the table's different, it's all different. I'm gonna take the blade again.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
I just have a feeling that this isn't gonna be the last time we get resurrected, if that makes sense. Maybe.
The door to the basement creaks open,
This is
revealing
new.
an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, he said something else last time.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
We are here.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
That's different. Oh.
Free us from this place.
Sorry, had to pop up in my beer.
Does she remember us?
It doesn't seem like it.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here.
Get cut off her head. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a key or something if we want to get her out of here.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
A tail.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Maybe she does know. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just here. I'm just going to leave her there. I must sit with her. I'm so curious.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
No, I'm gonna sit where she. Yeah.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
She seems a little less freaky now, for some reason. I've been here before. Am I the one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? What happened? The other. Who's it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just gonna leave you here, actually. Bye! I'm gonna ask about the other chain. Who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Kinky bitch.
Maybe it'll fit.
What?
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Just like he's running through my first internship. I'm vanilla, baby.
I don't know about that.
I can inspect the shackle. I kind of want to inspect it. Let me do it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh,
And why is that?
that's almost on me because I can't read.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I'm just inspecting it. I'm not putting it on my neck.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Don't do that.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Well, don't.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Okay, but don't
But
put
what
it.
if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
What does inspecting the shackle mean? I'm vanilla, baby. All right, let me inspect. I'm gonna inspect the shackle.
Cuff it, baby.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
You serious?
Maybe. Munchies.
I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Why did the music stop? I don't know. I'm honestly more curious about like what I look like. I want to know what I look like so bad because like what's up with those talons? I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is this kinky bitch? Nothing to see here. Is he about to say something kinky?
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Is it bad?
Yes, it's bad.
It's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. So this was made for me. Cute. Does that mean we're soulmates?
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Okay, well listen, I didn't know it was just gonna snap on my neck. Why is he saying it like it's a bad thing? Narrator said kink shame.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Oh.
Yes.
So, you like cheese?
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
You like jazz?
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
What the fuck has she been doing?
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
I guess.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
So, the narrator proved to be a little bit correct. I mean, actually, there hasn't been any proof that he's been wrong about anything. Actually, I don't think. I think he just kind of threatened us a little bit. But he hasn't been wrong about anything, technically. Yeah.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
That is true. It is weird that it just attached to us like this. This is actual evidence. Did you know this was gonna happen to me?
No.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Grab it with your little toe beans. Can you not, like, flex your toes out? Like this? Can y'all do that with your toes? Like this? Like, make them spread out like that? Some people can't do it. Not one for small talk, are you? Hey, baby girl.
Nope.
Oh. No? Are you an alien? What? Can you not do it? Whee! I'm doing it right now, but I won't be showing my feet for free. But yeah, I can like make them spread out like this, and I can like grab shit with my toes. And I'd be like, hold on, let me take my boot off, my exploring boot. And then just kind of inch over. That knife is not that far. And just like grab it with your toe beans and then drag it over. I literally cannot be bothered to bend down to pick up something off the floor. I'm grabbing it with my toes and then like going like this, like with my feet and just grabbing it.
That's rude.
That is kind of rude. So we're both stuck here. Yep. Oh, she's saying nothing. Okay.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something.
Excuse me.
You're waiting for anything.
Hello.
This is so boring.
Boring. Don't you spread like monkey?
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
Yeah, grab it, the knife with your toe beans.
But there isn't.
Oh.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
And we both die.
At least the world is safe.
Yeah.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
But she's stuck down here, so like, what the fuck?
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How?
How exactly does that work? It just does.
Narrator,
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
It's kind of funny. It's like obviously the same voice actor for every single... For the hero, the narrator, and the skeptic. It's all our inner dialogue. It's kind of giving Senua Sacrifice a little bit. But not really, because it's not the same. They're all different voice actors, but like... Just like... God, if y'all haven't played that game, highly recommend. But there's like different inner monologues like this, but they do have different voices for everything, for everybody. But they're like telling her to do different things, and dude, the binaural of it all is like, ugh. I'm gonna play that game again. Maybe not. I don't know. That game was kind of scary. Are we just gonna die in here?
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
What? What do you mean? Wait, I don't even notice it. Wait, huh?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Damn, princess!
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
So we got narrator, skeptic, and the hero. Should I guess who would be next? If we were to, I don't know, gain other voices? Like optimism, maybe like fear, anxious, I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, this is weird.
She hasn't starved.
Yeah.
I guess she hasn't.
And I haven't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
Is the wall behind us gonna erode as well?
Until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
Would you look at that?
The
We
narrator's
made it
gone.
out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh? Oh. Oh.
She's gone.
Huh?
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Huh. Narrator. Where's the narrator? Now that I'm suddenly missing him. Where is he? I don't know where she went, and I don't know. Yeah?
If there's even a her to find anymore. Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
The narrator's gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
What?
It must have.
Oh!
Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
No! We must persevere.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Do it. Do it. I'm gonna stay back though. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna keep a safe distance from my monitor. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Yeah, see, like, what's up with my hand? Look at him, he's like...
Oh no, he's hot!
Am I kind of spicy or what? Hey yo, am I kind of spicy? Oh my god, Benji. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's me, Mario. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What the? Where the fucking cabin? You're at the cabin. Oh. Hey, babe. She looks fine.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Come again? What? Why is the long quiet capitalized? The fragile vessel? Oh. Is the princess a vessel for something more evil, maybe? Ah, there's so much. What the fuck? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Oh. Huh? What do you mean? That's a lot of hands, brother.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Huh? What do you think I am? Ooh.
I think that you are like me.
Oh.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Infinite hands, infinite armpits. That's a lot of armpits. The gift of a fragile vessel. I'm assuming she, like her body, maybe?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
What the fuck?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Who's talking through her?
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Oh, is she dead? What's going on? What the hell?
It's whack-a-doodle time. It is whack-a-doodle time.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
True. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Baby girl, where are you? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me in here? Do you know about the world beyond this? What the fuck? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Y'all, I gotta send this egg theory thing to you. Wait. I must say this. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, cannot dream tonight. Wait, do you know, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Oh my god. Do you believe God is a woman? God is a woman. Oh no! But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Oh. Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does. Let her out of there? I'm gonna say what happens now.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Bitch, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, so this is like a Beyond Shrooms kind of game, huh? Maybe a little bit. How much will I forget? I mean, bitch, I'm sitting on this seat right now and I can remember everything. It's a DMT trip. Would you like to know, weather boy? And what if... I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? That's a good question.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Damn, what the fuck? What are you gonna do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
What's the slay the princess lore? I presumed you have to find.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't? Just gotta find a way to kill you.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I'm so confused, kind of. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
I mean, I'm gonna remember this shit, I think. Hopefully. Actually, I don't know. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
I'm not going back. Wait. Make me forget. Whatever.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh.
You won't.
Oh. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, so I'm starting over. I'm just gonna say... I'm gonna say this.
That's the spirit.
Be better.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
So interesting. I have forgotten everything, but I have not forgotten everything.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Zippity doo dah, zippity a. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Penny sunshine hitting my
The
way.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so this time I'm not gonna
The
take the
blade
knife.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hi, Carlos. I'm just gonna enter the basement. I'm not gonna take the blade this time. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open,
He didn't say anything
revealing
about
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
it. That's different.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh my god, my boy's in love.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm gonna say, hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
This sounds like a different voice. What the fuck?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
She sounds so baby. Raw Wonder Bread. She sounds so baby. Let's talk first.
Okay.
Let's see if she actually answers like, oh my god, there's so much. Blog up for no reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That's what what? I've sent you here to see you. No. I'm asked what's your name.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
She sounds like nicer now.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name? Hey, Princess. We didn't walk in holding a knife. True.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, I'm gonna stay down here without a blade. I want to know, like, how she's been eating or drinking.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Bitch, how long have you been down here?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. that's hardly relevant.
It's a little bit relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is she? Like, well, okay, because... I don't know. I was kind of confused about the last part, because it kind of got a little too, like... the universe talking, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm too yeehaw for that. No, I'm not. I can kind of, like, understand, like, the concept of the universe and shit, but, like, hey. I'm like, are you just a vessel for something bigger? Are you, like, not actually human? I don't know. Where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. This just isn't worth the risk to take your word. Retrieve the blade. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm gonna say this.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Oh.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need.
No, I
you should
don't.
know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
No, the fuck, I don't know. I don't have. Ugh. Do I just... I might examine the chains. I'm gonna do this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
She's just kind of baby
You're
right
making
now.
a huge mistake.
Whatever, narrator.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Princess, I swear to God, if you're trying to kill me.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Sorry.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
What makes you say that? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around here somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Fuck.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
No, I'm convinced that the narrator is just like inner monologue. So I have a sneaking suspicion that somebody else is in the cabin with us. Try the
You try
door.
the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Fuck.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Yeah.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, well now I can't get the knife, so again.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Okay, so it's not the narrator that's locking the door. Now, see, now I kind of trust the narrator a little bit. We are in a loop. It's kind of fucking my brain up a lot.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
But she's so baby girl.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
My bag!
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
This wasn't here before, though.
I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Where did the blade come from? What the fuck? It just came out of thin air? Girl dinner. Sorry, get the girl dinner alert's gone. Yee.
Or we could use it to free her.
Wouldn't it make Princess eat your hand? I don't know if any of it makes sense.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna save her. I don't know what's up with me. I just feel weird about.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Bruh.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Baddie. She's like. Yeah. She's like, yeah. Yeah. Girl boss lady.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Bestie.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Narrator.
You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Bitch, I swear to fucking God.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
Oh!
her body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
This is different. This is different. No, I'm gonna warn her again. I'm gonna do this. Sorry, I'm gonna be in the loop forever.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Stop it. I didn't try. To be a princess is to. I'm gonna resist again. I'm sorry. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna grab the knife and kill me.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
This isn't you! Look at me! Look at me! You have to resist it! Oh!
I can fix him.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
We live in Horny Jail. You can't send us there. We've got the key.
I swear to God, if she goes for my throat again. I'm gonna be so sad. Because she looks like a lot more like sad baby girl.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, wait a minute. She might kill me.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Okay, but she didn't slit my throat this time?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What? Oh, my bad.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Ooh.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Narrator's like, what the fuck, bitch?
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Oh, so she's repeatedly stabbing me. Oh, I thought it was just like one.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oops. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. Excuse me.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife works, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
'Tis just a flesh wound.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! Why does she sound like that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wee.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you.
She's so cute
You
though.
collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh. Well, what the fuck?
It can't just end like this, right?
Right? She seemed like very different though.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
She's
As
crying.
much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Bye.
Well,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that
this
cabin
motherfucking cabin, bitch.
is a princess.
Yeah.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. No.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Where's the skeptic?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Smitten my boy. He's like, my baby girl.
Our beloved?
Baby girl.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Oh my god. Baby girl, where are you?
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love.
Whoa!
And the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you
Oh my
have in the
God.
works.
Time and place.
Yeah! Oh, I'm fully going in with this smitten.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Absolutely, I would.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Period! Yeah! Listen, I'm telling you the truth, and all this really did happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine.
Oh.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or
Okay.
if you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
Yep.
Which you were the one who did us in, villain.
Villain?
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing.
Villain?
Oh, I wonder why. It's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
She was kind of cute.
I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
Based smitten.
Anyway,
I love
believe your
smitten.
second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how, if it's the latter, what do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Okay, we've heard this
Or
before.
do you think that the prince... She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Dastardly scheme. I love his voice.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Peter would have taken his foot. Dastardly. I'm with them. I'm gonna find her and save her from the cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
Yeah, boy.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Ah, that's right, Smitten.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
I fucking love Smitten. Let's go. Well, okay, wait, hold on.
Just be quick about it.
Because I want to see if Smitten says anything. Schmitten.
Just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Nope, stop talking, go to jail.
He needs to go to horny jail. This is so funny.
People locked her in that bait.
Why wouldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to. Oh,
We're
I
special.
didn't know we were. Of course you're. Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice.
It did kind of feel nice. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Just slay her in front of Smitten. Bruh. Dude, unless we get like the bitchiest part of the princess ever in this part, that'd be hilarious. Like we finally have Smitten, but the princess is just like an absolute, like, meanie. An absolute meanie. You're being cagey.
I've told you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Going, not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all.
Okay, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with
Alright, let's go.
a warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do every. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
That's right.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Period.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
that.
Oh, I like
Don't pay
it.
their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let's go. Believe in Smitten. I love Smitten. He's a crazy bastard.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
It's different.
With stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not taking it. I'm just gonna approach the mirror. I'm just gonna approach it. No questions.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
There is something there.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Where's some love take you higher? Oh, it's a banner. Oops. I'm just gonna enter the basement. No, wait, actually, let me see this.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time.
Baby, you weren't here last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
But
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
okay, I'm not gonna take the knife again.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Okay.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't. Yeah,
A
it seems
soft
nice.
voice carries up the stairs.
Hey, yo, did you come back with your pack of cigarettes?
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh.
Her voice
Oh.
is somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
I can hear the bell.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I can hear the bell.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Wait.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She looks nice.
My
hydrate.
love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Use for the hydrate. My love. Go.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Oh.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
That's Smitten right now. Yeah.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Yo, where you at, baby girl? Wait. My dashing hero. Oh my god, this is like Fiona in her tower, like.
And his noble steed.
Did you hear that?
This is an ogre.
She said we're dashing.
We're dashing. Dude, Smitten is literally Prince Charming, like, Fiona, darling. Fiona. What the fuck? Mommy? You're Shrek.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
But not evil.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah, bitch.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Villain?
Well, she killed us.
Yeah.
Only because he made us try and kill her.
True.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Unstained by cruelty.
And you've done it.
Dude.
So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Sorry. Had a little yawn. It was fake. I'm fine.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Hero? What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you changing teams? Why are you switching teams? What is going on?
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I'm Team Smitten.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
I'm a lover girl. Nah, I'm Team Smitten. I'm Team Schmidt. You told me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Oh God, oh God, oh God. I mean, she was defenseless last time too. You know what I mean? Like the knife kind of just appeared out of nowhere. I want to ask all of these things. The narrator who sent me to kill you. Why did you do that? I'm gonna ask why.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
What?
Did we?
I don't know.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
This is so interesting. Let me see what happened after I died.
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh. Did you end the world? She's not gonna know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
I don't know. She's a little too submissive, and it kind of makes me uncomfy.
Listening to her, that's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought us a lot of people into them. What? There's one imposter among us. For a long gone. I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh, okay.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
She tried to kill it. She tried to kill it. She doesn't want to. She just like... This is so Astarian coded, like, blade to your neck. Like, we might fall in love. I don't know.
Not so sure.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. I'm gonna say this.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
This shit freaks me out. This shit freaks me out. She's like, whatever you say, honey. Whatever you say.
Sure. I don't mind. Whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy.
Oh, dude, that shit freaks me out. I'm kind of freaked out a little bit.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Oh, see, literally me and the hero, we are the same. Hey, am I a hero? Am I? Okay, wait. Because, like, honestly, like, the best version, I think, was probably what she was previously. Like, this, like, before, like, the version of her right before this. Because she was, like, kind of sweet, and she was, like, freaked out. Now she's, like, a little too submissive, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. When she had a personality, yeah, now she's just like, anything you want, darling.
Anything for you, darling. What do you need, darling?
That's because she's perfect.
Oh, Smitten. You're losing me.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
What the fuck?
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
She probably does. Smitten. No. I kind of like Smitten, though. He's so delusional. I love it. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Oh, baby.
What? No, she's a prisoner. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Nope.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Ew! No, Smitten. See, now I'm not on your side anymore. Now I'm not on your team, because you're sounding weird now. She didn't care last time. Why should we care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. Our stoic, submissive, does whatever we say angel. Bitch. Smitten. You had me in the first half. Ah! Smitten.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Not oh fuck. Incel got flagged. Not Smitten turning into an incel. Bro, like what? Oh, that's my only option is to rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
What?
What? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Ooh, hero.
I would if you had a weapon.
Haha, you don't.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Huh? Smitten's gonna be the death of us. Okay, so Smitten had us in the first half. Listen.
You wouldn't. I would.
Smitten. Fucking shit.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Well, that was easy.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
She looks totally fine. I'm scared.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Amen.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Narrator, what the fuck is the narrator's problem? He said, ugh. Bitch, it's just a hug. Chill.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Elder Torrent devours us.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Well, actually, I made the decision, but whatever.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Amen, Smitten. Alright, fine. I'm back in your team, Smitten. Who needs a weapon if you have the power of love on our side? Yeah.
What do we do now?
Let's get married. Gonna get married.
Give me one margarita, I'ma open my legs.
Yeah, we'll tell her what margaritas are. Like, oh my god, let's go to Polvo's and get a margarita. Oh my god, princess, let's go. Let's go. Let's go on a date. Let's get some, oh my god, let's get some chips and queso. Let's get some salsa. Let's get a plate of nachos to share and have mango frozen margaritas with chamoy and tahini on the rim. Whoa. I want queso on a margarita so bad right now. Damn. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
No, let's go get margaritas.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Period. Margaritas.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Astaria, no! Oh, it's so Astarian coded. I cry. I feel like I'm not gonna have the same effect.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Bitch!
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
She looks so cute. Oh, she's about to fuck me up, ain't she?
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to get margaritas and queso. We can figure out the rest of the way. What do I want to say? There must be something you want? Leave me get margaritas because they need to sacrifice 7,000 souls. Yeah. I kind of like, I just want to leave, we can figure out the rest later, which, true. But I feel like we should probably explore maybe. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
No. Wait.
I don't like that.
She can't just want to make us happy.
No, what the fuck is the music doing?
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Great, I'm just codependent. And Smin's eating this up. Smin, fuck you, bitch.
Conceal your tadpoles, gentlemen. We're entering combat.
Fuck. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't. True. I want you to make me unhappy. Okay, little kinky bitch. Do you want to end the world? You have to want something more than just make me happy. Oh god, I'm so uncomfy. the music. What the fuck? This game's crazy to me. I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Kawaii.
Is she broken? What's going on?
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Ruh-roh. You have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Dude, honestly, maybe when... Maybe this is like a good tactic. Like if if you ever find yourself in a relationship with a guy that's like really controlling with your relationship, just start acting like this. Go like off kilter, like hard, and see what happens. Just start going, whatever makes you happy, darling. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Don't forget. If you ever get a guy that's like, damn, I really prefer if you shave your legs, just look at him and go, whatever makes you happy, darling. Whatever you want. I actually did have an ex like that was like, you need to shave your legs. Crazy time in my life.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
No, this looks exactly like me trying to draw Sasuke in my my journal when I was 14. They look just like this.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Dude's fucking smitten. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's ask one more question. What would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
I just want to make you happy. I just want to make you happy. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm onto something. Bitch. The way I'm like, This is so wild.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Oh. She got her again. Damn. Bye, bitch. Fuck, I should have left. You don't get to ask it. Another question. Will you ever? Happy to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match.
Bitch, no, Smitten, fuck you, dude.
She's
sorry.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh, we've already done this before, kitten. Oh, shit. She's doing a fucking paperwork on me.
Is that a... Why is it here? Why now?
Let's go. Let's approach it. Of course she's scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Ooh. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad.
Ooh.
Looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Yeah, we're just gonna die again,
Yes.
bitch.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
Smitten, I'm so fucking over your bullshit. It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, wait, hold on, hero. Wait, I actually like the hero the best, because what?
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Smitten, shut the fuck up. I'm so done with your bullshit. If I can turn back time. I'm sorry, the way he's like touching the mirror. Why is he touching it like this?
Ooh, a little hunky. Damn it.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to not see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. You've grown. I'm grown. To find yourself in the long, silent quiet. The long quiet once again. God. Let's go to the cabin. The fucking cabin in the woods. Oh, and we're back. Caroline, it's funny. I'm grown. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah? Oh, weird. It's like the same drawing.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Oh God, there's so much to ask. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Oh, does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Huh? Can you run by what? What do I do?
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Yo, imagine being like just on a mushroom trip, like imagine being high as a kite.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. Me. What? You know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? No, baby girl. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. You have to be kinder to me than... Oh. I mean, kinda. She's kind of kind. It's freaky as fuck, but...
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh. And now the key. Now keys. Sorry, I have to burp. Yep. Dude, what in the fuck?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
Oh.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together
Oh.
and find new horizons to discover.
Oh. Okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy isn't seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers.
Oh,
And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
oh, okay. Vibe check. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Vessel. Speaking of, hope you are getting to sleep, Toad. Just kidding.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Okay, but can she have like some independence, please?
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
She kind of scared me a little bit. So you don't have any what the who is this? Do you have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Well, I'm kind of tripping a little bit, cause like, wait. Because she comes back a little bit different each time. I'm like wondering if you take an aggressive approach, like she just becomes more and more evil. But if you take like a safe, like, oh, I'm gonna save you approach, like she just becomes more and more submissive. Like maybe she kind of like levels herself out. Like it's kind of like a learning experience. Like is this like her fucking conscience or something? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh god. I was like kind of giving this bit like a godlike figure or something, but I think it's just like her being, I think, maybe. Thank you so much, DJ Pop. Thank you. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing, I've heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Weird.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
This is crazy to me.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I'm gonna go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
What the fuck?